Capricorn, hello, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a reading for November 29th to December 5th, 2020. We're going to take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what is on the horizon for all of you. This will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs in Capricorn, should you be cross-watching. And as always, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. I invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibe. Sagittarius season is here, which means what? Capricorn season's coming up next. If you haven't already and you do like my content, please subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every week. If this reading does resonate for you, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me your comments, your questions, your thoughts. I want to hear them all. Okay, Capricorn, overall energy for you this reading is the King of Swords, talking about some empowerment in your communication, in your work or business life, perhaps. Maybe dealing with an air sign, or you may be a Capricorn with air in your sign, in your chart. In the recent past for you, we have the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So Capricorn, I see you here kind of like longing to get into the place that would be considered to be like your dream future, your version of whatever like happy ever after looks like for you. It's like you have your back turned to it, but you're also focusing your energy on it, if that makes sense. It's like you're very focused on protecting what you have here and now because you understand that that's what could potentially propel you into this future that you want. But you have like this longing and fixation and hyper focus on like, when will I get there? What will that look like? And as a result, you're like missing out on opportunities that are around you presently. This is past energy, so maybe working through that at this point. Time is fluid. Keep that in mind with tarot. In the present energy for you, we have the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the Fool. So maybe starting to let go of this, maybe starting to let go of this like daydreaming and like living in a future that we're not at just yet, and coming together with the people around you to try and get empowered where you are right now. And I see you kind of like diving into that. Something is going to become available for you that you can just kind of like give it up, dive right in. Get focused, because moving into the future, things are looking really good. We have the Justice card, the Star, and the Page of Wands. New job, perhaps. New opportunity for something that you have been hoping, dreaming for, thinking about for a long time. Maybe it is this sense of home, sense of happiness. There's an opportunity coming for you here. It may involve some legal contracts with the Justice card here. It may also involve a Libra or someone with Libra in their charts. But I see you moving forward on this with some sense of excitement, some sense of passion. Remember, we have the Fool here. This is diving right in sort of energy. We'll do some clarifying and see what we can figure out. Oh my gosh. Like not able to hold this deck of cards. Forget how my hands work sometimes. You ever do that? I once knew, but now I no longer know how to cut and shuffle a deck. Let's start with clarifying your King of Swords here. Oop, 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 oop. Ten of Emotions, again. 10 of Cups, again. 4 of Emotions. And the 10 of Materials. Come on now. Repetition. Baby, we're real focused right now. Really, really focused. Maybe talking about a lot. This want for the perfect future for you. And it's like, you're so fixated on it that nothing else is getting through to you right now. No other messages are getting through to you right now. You are transfixed on whatever this like perfect dream future life scenario might look like for you. And you're trying to kind of like get empowered in it to like move forward to action on it, to figure out what you have to do. It's like you're looking at it very practically, very not with your heart, with your head. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to really feeling it and figuring it out what you need to do. You're like analyzing it to try and get an idea of like what you need to do to get there. Let's clarify in the recent past here, this Four of Pentacles. Ten of Inspiration, Two of Materials, and the Muse of Emotions. So whatever this holding on to what you're doing because you're not knowing how to go about getting to what you really want to do, it's not serving you. I do see you starting to let go of this a little bit. Stop clinging on quite so tightly to the present moment so that you can try and figure out what needs to happen so that you can start to slide yourself into this energy of like where I really, really want to be. Because Capricorn, it is obvious this is just like consuming your mind right now. I see you starting to pivot into feeling things, trusting your heart and your gut a little bit more than everything just needing to be super practical in your approach. But I get that you're still not really sure what direction to go. It's like, you know, you want to leave behind where you are now, but you're not entirely sure what direction to point the sail yet. For your Four of Cups, we get the Hanged Muse, the Queen of Voices, and the Tower. So all of this sitting and thinking about it and waiting for something else to happen, that is about to change. That is about to change quick. You are about to be plucked out of that energy, out of that mindset. Somebody is going to have some choice words for you that are going to take you from this like being suspended and just like looking at where you want to go, daydreaming about what you want to be doing. That's about to come to a halt. Somebody is going to say, nope, Capricorn, listen here, you're being impractical. The only way to get moving forward is to start to take the steps forward, and you're not doing that. So you're going to have an aha moment here, which we see moving into the present energy with this Ten of Swords, is letting go. This letting go of this energy you've been stuck in where you're just daydreaming and thinking about it but not doing anything. Let's clarify that Ten of Swords. Awakening, the Three of Emotions again, and the Seven of Voices. Are your dreams realistic right now, Capricorn? This is another thing I'm wary of with the Seven of Voices coming up. Is it realistic? Are you being dishonest with yourself about the direction you want to go in and its attainability for you? I see you having like kind of your personal awakening, your personal reckoning moment where you're going to like get honest with yourself about what you need to let go of. And I think in that you're going to be brought back into your community of peers. I get the sense that you've been removed from the people around you because you've been in your own little world. And then we're going to start to see you coming back together with those around you to really support. Yeah, okay. On your Three of Cups, we have the Strength card, the Sun, and the Death card. So we're ending this cycle of being trapped, thinking and dreaming about our future, and instead we're going to try and figure out how we can start to action moving towards our happiness and what we really want. And I see you relying on and leaning on your friends here and your family, your support, whatever that support system looks like to you. They are the ones that are going to provide you the support, the tough love maybe that you need to kick you in that direction and say, no, listen, like you got to just move and here's how we can help. Let's get you out of this cycle. Maybe dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio in your group of peers. Take a look at the Fool card here. Five of Inspiration, the Two of Inspiration, and the Page of Voices. So you already have in your mind the image of where you want to be, Capricorn. That much is incredibly obvious. You have been super, super fixated on it. And I think we've kind of reached a point where you're like, okay, who do I have to come together with? What do I need to do with them to start to move towards what I'm visualizing for myself? Who do I need to learn from? I think you're going to start to try and speak some things into existence, to learn from some people that know more than you, and maybe find the language to be able to communicate your wants and needs and where you want to go. Whatever this group is around you, this positive force of energy, these people that are in your corner, they are really going to be the ones that inspire you to propel yourself forward. And I get that it's like still a little bit scary for you here, but you're trusting in them. And I hope we'll find that you're trusting in yourself too. Let's take a look at the Justice card here in the future energy. 8 of Emotions, 9 of Materials, 2 of Voices. So definitely a choice to be made, choice being presented, an opportunity maybe, a decision that you have to face. But I see you starting to turn your back on all of these habits, all of these things that have not been helping you move towards what you want. And instead you are starting to take those steps into your own independence, into your own ability to get yourself to where you want to be going. This choice may have to do with signing documents, with maybe taking on a new lease, taking on a new job, new contracts, who knows? Let's look at the Star here. Yep, Queen of Materials, Ace of Materials, and the Lovers, this choice again. Making a choice about how you're going to move forward, perhaps to action on your dreams. There is definitely potential for a new opportunity here that will see you in a place of feeling strong and abundant and able to care for yourself, of able to bring in money, of able to bring in security for yourself. Look at this Page of Wands. The Knight of Emotions, the Star again, and the Knight of Voices. This is the marriage of the head and the heart to come together to go after your dreams. This is where you start to take the things you are feeling, the emotions that you're dealing with, as well as what you're visualizing for yourself for your future, and marrying them in a way that they can both empower you to propel forward to what you want out of life. You just need somebody to kind of kick you in the butt here, Capricorn, I think is what it is. You're spending a lot of time in thinking and dreaming land and not enough time kind of in doing. And the people around you are seeing that, and they're here to encourage you. And energetically anyway, there is an opportunity here for you to start to go after your dream, or start to make steps towards your dream life, the vision that you have of that. As a final message from the universe, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the King of Cups. You need to trust in your heart a little bit here, trust in your ability to be creative, in your ability to kind of intuitively know where you need to be, Capricorn. The way to start to grow and cultivate your success in life may require you to move on from things from your past, and maybe you're not fully ready to separate from them yet. Maybe it has to do with separating from your thoughts of what you thought your perfect life could be versus what realistically your perfect life could look like. But you may need to be prepared to kind of like move away from some old patterns in order to really get into this space where you can grow and cultivate for yourself. I think with the right focus, you already have the people that are in your corner here trying to push you forward. Things can really start to come together for you here, Capricorn. I think you just need to trust in yourself a little bit and get out of your head and take some action, do some things. I believe in you. I hope you believe in you. And I hope this was helpful. And we'll see you next time.